First, we will start by making a slip knot. Create a loop with the yarn, then move the loop until it's over the top of the strand and looks like a pretzel. Locate the bottom strand of yarn beneath the loop and hold it with the other end. Find the strand of yarn underneath the loop, hold the two ends together and pull the yarn underneath the loop through until it creates a slip knot. Shorten the loop and place it on your hook. It's good to leave enough space so that two hooks could fit in the loop. This will make it easier to get your hook back through. This is your slip knot, and it is how you start most crochet projects. I tend to hold my yarn and hook like this, however it is personal preference and do whatever works for you. To make a square, you must first make a chain. To chain, you'll wrap your hook from front to back, twist your hook so that the nose of it faces the floor, pull the hook through the loop, wrap your hook front to back, turn the nose so it's facing the floor, and pull it through the loop. Continue to chain until you reach the desired length. For this project, I will chain 12. I have now finished chaining 12. You can locate each chain by the V that it produces. That's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and so on. We will now move on to single crochet. To start, we will do a single crochet into the second chain, this one here. Put your hook through the chain, wrap our yarn, and we pull it through the chain, so we will have two loops on our hook. We'll then wrap the yarn again and pull it through both loops on the hook. That is one single crochet. Now we will do another single crochet into the next chain along. Put your hook through the chain, wrap your hook around the yarn, pull it through the chain so you have two loops on your hook. Wrap your yarn again and pull it through both loops. We're now going to do single crochet all the way along our chain till the very end. This is our first row of single crochet. If you look from above, you can see the stitches that we've made. You can count them like we did previously with the chains by counting the V's. I have 11 stitches, which you can count by the V's, and the last stitch of the row is this one here. Now we will do one chain as a post to give us the height for the next row. Then we're going to flip our work around. Once we flipped our work around, we're going to locate the first single crochet stitch. You can see the stitches just like we did with the chain by looking on top with the V's. This one here is our first single crochet. We're going to go into the side of the stitch underneath the V's to do our first single crochet. We're going to put it through. We're going to then wrap the yarn, pull it through so you have two loops on your hook, wrap it again and pull it through both loops. Find your second stitch in the row, the one next to the stitch you've just done. You're going to put your hook underneath the V's, wrap your yarn, pull it through one, then pull it through both. You're going to continue to do single crochet along until you get to the end of the row. Now we've come to the end of the row and have two stitches left. Do a single crochet into the second last stitch. Now we have one stitch left. To make sure we avoid unintentional decreasing, we need to make sure we go into the last stitch of every single row. That's this one here. We'll finish doing our single crochet, and just like the row previously, what we will do is we'll chain one to give us the height. We will then flip our work around and do a single crochet into the first stitch. Continue this process until the desired height of your project has been met. We need to check if we've crocheted enough for it to be a square. To do this, what you will do is you'll first remove the hook. Then what you'll do is you'll fold your work in half. If the result is a triangle that is flat on both sides, you've made enough to make a square. Now all that's left is to finish off your project. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hook back into your work. You're going to then make one chain. Once you've made one chain, you're going to get your scissors, you're going to cut the yarn, and then you're going to pull the yarn through, give it a nice tight tug, and your work has been secured.